just began with this video. I come close to you, you can see me, right? What's going on? What is this lace? Why am I in the red? Is it a red planet? How hard is it to turn red? Would you like to see what's going on? Let me show you a little bit more of this. Now all I'm going to do is approach it to the camera and watch what happens. You see right through it. A little sun glare, and you don't see it at all. The tassels. Only a tassel. Flick, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Just a couple of tassels, eh? Turning in a roundabout motion, but actually moving square. What if we just, here, just let me go back. Here it is. And then when it stops and gets closer, you can actually see right through it. What I'd like to talk about is something that we've been getting wrong forever. It's all about multiplication and a new answer in mathematics by my standards. If you have a mathematical equation stands for the entire page of what it is, when you hand it in, you hand in the sheet. And if the sheet says 1 times 0, 2 times 0, 3 times 0, 4 times 0, 5 times 0, 6 times 0, 7 times 0, 8 times 0, here's what it is. 0 times 0 equals 225. 0 times 1 equals 6. 0 times 2 equals 12. 0 times 3 equals to 18. 0 times 4 equals 2. Okay, 24. But there's something else that goes on here also, because the circle now gets broken up, and you need a new circle inside the circle as the core. These become your magnetic separation, because the minute you take a circle and you shove something in it, a circle that has no hole in it, okay, remains the same size. But the minute I draw a hole in it, I either take away from it, I create a passage for it, or I throw a nut inside of it, separating all the fruit that grows around the circle. But if you close all the fruit into the circle, it would become right here, and the area space on the outside would shrink. So you put it in here, and what happens? This area is created, this area is created, this area is created. Area space here, area space here, area space here. Magnet, magnet, magnet. This made it bigger. This is what pulsates through here, through here, through here, and through here. Did I get? No. This is one area. One area, 2 areas, 3 areas. This is picking up this area. This is picking up this area. This is picking up this area. This area is split in half. 120 becomes 60 and 60. 120 becomes 60 and 60. 120 becomes 60 and 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 360 degrees. 3 parts of 60 degrees of 3 parts. 60s all becomes 66, becomes all 3s. 3, 3, 3. 3 by 3 by 3 is 9. 3 plus 3 times 3 by 3 is 27. 27 and 9 is 36. 3 by 6 is 18. 3 and 6 is 9. 9, 18, 27, 36. 36 and 9 equals 45, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All because of 0. 0 times 5 equals to 30. Why? Because 30 is equal to 2 zeros. So we reduce that again. 0 times 6 equals to 36, which means the 2 circles have now just got expanded. With a passage in the center, the circles must split apart. 3 times 6 is your highest number. Why is it your highest number? Because 6 is the highest number on the cube. Everything else is a calculation, where 7 is the totality. 7 comes from within 1 and 6. 1 towards 6. 6 plus 1 on the outside. The 1 is here and the 6 is here. When this 6 goes into the middle, it needs 2.5 from 6. 3.5 from 6. Now, 1 to 4 is 3. 6 to 4. Now, 6 to 3.5 is 2.5. 1 to 3.5 is 2.5. 2.5 is 5. You each went to 3.5. 7. 5 met 7. 5 met 7 from 1 and 6 on each side. Okay? 0 times 7 equals 2. 7 by 42. 0 times 8 equals 2. 48. 0 times 9 equals 2. 54. But, again, you see what happens here? We get 9 because of this. 5 and 5. We don't run with this record player. We don't run with this record player. We run with the light. Take away 1 from here and 1 from here. This one becomes 2. This becomes 4 and 4. But you're not taking away, you're adding on. It's creating of who it is in totality and giving on it's 5. It's 4. Here it's creating into a totality, and here it's giving on 1, 2, 3, or 4 parts. No, this world gets broken into 4 parts. This world and this world don't get broken into 4 parts. Okay, they don't. They get broken here. 1 part and this part in half. The B and the D letter. Okay, because it comes into the center here, and lines never end. That is your X. That is your belt. See the way he is? The hands melt the stars. 0 equals, 0 times 0 is 225. From here to here is a 45-degree angle. From here to here is a 45-degree angle. Is here, and here's the 45-degree angle. This is the 22.5-degree angle. 15 and 15 are the 2 circles, which is the same thing as 6, which is the center of the circle. 5 is the split circle in half, half and half of the center of 5. We're not up. If you're splitting it above and below or east and west, you'll have 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. 7 is the gateway, in which 1 and 6 on the cube becomes 7. There is no breaking up in the circle. Before the circle opens up, in your Fibonacci, it's 1, 1, 2, 3. 3 and 1 is 4. Fibonacci, okay, Fibonacci 1, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2 is 5. 5, 3 is 8. 8, 5 is 13. 1 and 3. 13 and 8 is 21. 2 and 1. 21 and 13 is 34. 34 and 21 is 54. 54 and 34 is 88. Is that what it is? 21 and 13 is 34. 34 and 21. 34 and 21 is 55. 55 and 34 is 89. So you're actually playing in here, and this is all about 0, because 0 is the circle of what everything gets to go in. You take number 1 and you spin number 1 all the way around. You have done everything and nothing to find everything. Inside is far out as an outstretched arm. When God said he gave you an outstretched arm, how outstretched was that arm? Would you like to see an outstretched arm? Let's go. God says, let me unveil you, right? Here's an outstretched arm. How far would you like me to go with this? The nose grows and grows. Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Still a little upside down. I've got junk there. I've got junk there. But I like that junk because it's a colorful junk. It almost is a reflection of my wall. I got junk on the floor. I got junk on the walls. I got junk on the side. I got a new window. And I got all kinds of stuff on the walls. And I got junk and writing all over the freaking place. This place is like a jungle of some sort. A jungle of love. Raphael, 7286. Someone asked me, am I compassionate? In order to do what I do and how I feel about it inside, I need to stay. I can't actually, if you start talking about a subject that's like far off in nowhere's land, I either don't want to get into it because then it will steal away from my the energy and the flow of where I am. It moves, but I can get into it in a certain realm. But I like to stay. I like where I am at home. I get out of my house. Don't you worry about it. Yes, do I get out of my house? Of course I get out. But when you're doing the work, should I come in here like I'm on the street? No, I project myself in this work as the work. If I was bowling, I'm not going to be doing this. If I was skiing, I'm not going to be doing this, but I'm doing this, and this is what it is. Thank you.